Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. My name is Janice if you're new here. If not, welcome back. We're gonna just do a little day in the life vlog today. Right now the TV is extremely loud. Ezriella, can you turn down the TV, please? So I've been making our oats in the pressure cooker, and I've been loving that because usually it makes them very creamy. Right now, that is not the case. I mean, it's still creamy, but I probably could add a little more liquid. Now I'm just gonna add all the good stuff. First, of course, we have some pure maple syrup. Did you guys hear about the recall for like Costco and another brand's organic frozen strawberries? Like, I'm very disturbed. And then we have some cinnamon. Can't not have the Ceylon cinnamon. Really good for blood sugar balancing, which is something I've been trying to focus on as of late. And then I also add a bit of raw butter, which I need to cut. I mistakenly forgot to close the vent. I was upstairs brushing my teeth and I'm like hearing this air sound. I was like, what is that? And finally I was like, oh no, I didn't close the vents in the pressure cooker. So I'm pretty sure it let out a lot of that moisture, and that's why it's kind of doing this. But anyway, we're gonna have some breakfast or some oats and sourdough for breakfast today, as he's been loving me making the oats in the Instant Pot, and I've been loving it as well. For one, it's easy and no hassle. You just put it in and you can leave it, and you know it'll be ready. You don't have to stand over the stove and do all that, wait for water to boil. And then it cooks it so perfectly, like just really creamy and delicious. I love it. So I'm just about to feed my starter as he is eating her oatmeal and sourdough. I also cut up all the sourdough. I like to do this, like usually, especially my second loaf, I like to slice it all up and then put it in the freezer, and then we just pull it from the freezer. We just pull it from the freezer and pop it right in the toaster, and it toasts perfectly and it preserves it and keeps it tasting fresh. And then I always have it labeled so that we just reuse the same bag every time I cook it, and I just put it in the same bag instead of wasting Ziploc bags. And then I also like to take the ends of the sourdough, and then I'm gonna freeze those as well, and then I'm gonna use those to make sourdough breadcrumbs for a later date. So, into the freezer.
Today we're going back to the new school.
I did mention that I would like to make some sourdough sandwich loaf today, so I am just feeding my starters so that it can be, you know, going through a little bit of a rise while we're gone. Which brings me to, I didn't even tell you what we have going on today. Today is Friday, but as he has, my last vlog I shared with you guys, the new class is called My Gym that I've signed Ezzy up for, and right now we're doing the trial for this week. So today is the second day she'll be going. She went on Wednesday, and so Friday today they had another session, and they actually had two back-to-back. So instead of her just being there for an hour, she's going to be there for 2 hours, and they have it's two different types of classes, not the same class. So one's like unlimited play, and then the other one is like practice and something. And so she'll have a couple hours to just play with some friends, let out some energy, and yeah, that'll be just really good for her. So
we're late. They're gonna start at 10.
It starts at 11:30. It's 8:45.
11:30. We have to.
It's 8:45 right now, so I just wanted to get breakfast going, get her fed. We had all our baths and showers last night so that we didn't have to do anything of the sort this morning. After she's done eating, I'm gonna go ahead and get her dressed. I already have her clothes picked out, and I'm excited because since we're getting out nice and early, we'll be done at like 1:45. So I do need to pack her some snacks, make sure I get her water, which is something I forgot last time. And then I would like to go to the thrift store. There's actually, if we actually get out of here earlier, that's a good idea. There is a thrift store on the way to the spot. There is a Salvation Army, so maybe we can stop in there before the class and then go to my usual thrift store after the class. I would also like to make a Trader Joe's stop to grab some more fresh flowers, because if you see those things, they're beyond dead. They're like literally not even. That's on the agenda. Sourdough starter is fed. I'm just gonna clean out my bowl, get that in a warm area, and I need to eat breakfast and make a coffee. Ezzy's excited. This is a hot mess. It's 11:15. We're still fine. We'll be there about 8 minutes early. But I wanted to leave earlier because I wanted to try and go to the thrift store over there. But now we're gonna have to go when we get out, because I just feel like all hell started breaking loose. Like, I feel like we're doing so good on time, started slowing down, relaxing, like. But doesn't that always happen? Like, you're doing good on time, so you like ease up, and then all of a sudden you're late. That's literally life. And again, we're not late, but I wanted to leave earlier because I wanted to stop at the thrift store. But first off, our freaking garage is driving me absolutely insane right now. It keeps going through these random episodes of not closing, and it happened to happen right now. It hasn't happened to me. It always happens to Nate. But of course, the time when I'm trying to hurry up and leave and go, it happens to me. And he like explained what you have to do, but you know, it never happened to me, so I wasn't really listening. So I had to call him for him to tell me how to fix it. But a bee kept coming around, so I'm like running. If anybody was looking out their window, then I was looking like a complete psychopath as I'm running around the garage, in and out of the garage, because I thought it was gone. And so I went back, and then it came back, and I ran to the car, and I told Nate, I was like, this garage is about to be left open because I'm not about to play with this bee. Like, I'm not. It finally went away, and I figured it out, and we finally got the garage closed. And now we're on our way. And Ezzy was like, Mommy, come on. I'm having a heart attack. So all that to say, it was a hot mess.
That didn't do anything to her.
But yeah, so let me get off this phone. There's fire trucks and stuff. What was that? And I need to go. Bye. Pizzas are in the making. Nathan and I are tag teaming. I'm cleaning while he's preparing. We're doing sourdough veggie pizzas. For whatever reason, he feels like he needs to break all the, or cut all the bell peppers into tiny, tiny pieces.
It's from my pizza.
As he's watching TV, she didn't want to partake, but pizza's coming soon. to do a quick little taste test of this deliciousness that is homemade sourdough pizza. Mmm. We probably could even cook this longer to get more of a crisp on the crust, but you don't even miss the pepperoni. That's what's crazy. Really good. You guys need to try this. Welcome to day 2 of this vlog. It is Saturday. It's been such a beautiful day today and I'm loving it. I got inspired to put up all my thrift things that I found last night, and I kind of decorated and been cleaning all morning, but now I'm here by myself. Nathan took Ezzy to my gym to go have an hour of playtime, and then he's running a few errands, so that leaves me with some time to myself. I haven't had a coffee, I haven't had breakfast, I had like half an apple. I want to make a coffee. Wow. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. So I woke up kind of in the mood to like bake today. I don't know why the feeling to bake is so strong, but I was thinking of doing, well, starting some bagel dough for one, because I would like to have bagels for next week, because it's just such an easy little breakfast grab for me specifically. But I kind of want to do bagels. I've been really wanting to try to do a focaccia bread. I saw a reel today with someone doing like a sourdough one, and it kind of made me like, oh, I kind of want to do it. So I'm thinking that it might be a possibility to do that. What else do I want to do today specifically? It's just been such a nice day. The sun came out so bright this morning, and this latte is really good. I made a really good latte today. I'm getting better at my latte art. I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there, and I feel like I did pretty good today. I think I need to do that all the time, like have more milk. I feel like I never put enough milk. But anywho, this is like really good. I'm like genuinely really enjoying that right now. I was thinking about doing some baking today, and I just feel like that would be really nice to have some fresh bread. And then tonight for dinner, I did want to, what do I have on the menu? I have a veggie soup. I was thinking about doing like a potato and veggie soup for dinner tonight, just because tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's a Sunday reset day, and like I said in previous vlogs, that I like to have food already cooked and ready on those days so that I don't have to worry about it, and it's not like an extra added thing that I'm thinking about taking care of when I'm like trying to reset the house and get everything ready for the week. So I'm thinking if I do something like soup related, chili related, just bulk dinner, then that'll be great for leftovers. And then that'll also be great just for leftovers going into next week, so that Monday Nathan will have lunch to take. So that's kind of where my mind has started going for Saturdays. Fridays are becoming like our pizza days, which I really enjoy. I think it's nice because it keeps us still eating at home, but still feeling like we're having a bit of a treat, but we're having something so much healthier than if we were to go order a pizza out. I've really been enjoying doing that. We've been doing that for the last few weeks now, and I think that's just gonna stay and be something that we do. One thing, oh, you know what? Ew, that can be my lunch today. I forgot I still have some. I made a creamy, spicy Italian pasta with spinach. Was that on Thursday night? and there's some for leftovers. Nathan loved it. He ate like multiple bowls, and he took some for leftovers Friday to work, but there is still some more left, so I can probably have some of that for lunch today. And I'm like loving also this mug. Is it not the cutest? It's just so cute and so spring and so a vibe. I took such a long shower right now. When Nathan and Ezzy left, that was so nice. I had music going, a little bit of jazz, candle lit, and I just took such a long hot shower. And it felt really good, so I'm feeling really good right now. But we've also been cleaning the patio for the last 2 days. We did that this morning. Nathan went and grabbed his power, what do you call it? Power wash thing from campus, because there's stray cats all around here. It's so annoying. Like, we're talking to the neighbor, everyone's so frustrated. I feel like the only person that doesn't deal with it is this neighbor, and that's because they have a dog, which right now is looking pretty good. We need one. They're spraying and peeing, and it's awful. Like, it's awful. I have no words to express how bad this is. And so Ezzy has not been playing outside on the patio because it smells disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And we have the, you know, the turf, the fake grass, so they're like obsessed with that. So we power washed the mess out of this patio, like 2 days, and Nathan's doing it again when he gets back here from Ezzy's play day. But we're cleaning everything out. We're gonna spray. We looked at some things that deter cats, and we're like spraying all of that all over. We're also gonna buy, there's like this sound and sensory detector situation that's supposed to deter, I don't think it's just cats, probably just animals in general, but we're gonna get that eventually as well and have that sitting up here, because it's insanity what we're dealing with. It's so frustrating. But so first things first, I need to feed my starter because it has already dropped from my feed last night.
drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear I can feel them slip away. years I'm standing here, I know it sounds cliche. A blanket of this history covers me today. In between the bliss and underneath the ache, in the tenderness, a single thread remains. It's deeper than a sentiment, it's a fierce and holy rage. Some things last forever, but love it never fades. But love it never fades.
Hey guys. Hi, happy Sunday. It has been a very busy Sunday. It is already
Oh no, you're videoing. I have to be
4:20. I spent the whole, I woke up early this morning about 5:30 to start editing. Straight from there, I made breakfast for the family because obviously Sundays we like to have a family breakfast. Or Sundays we like to have family breakfast. After that, me and Nathan spent a little bit of time brainstorming and talking and, you know, married couple stuff. And then I got straight into cleaning. I had actually originally, here it is, wrote, pause the music, hopefully you guys couldn't hear it the whole time. I wrote out a to-do list. So this was my to-do list originally. You see what I marked off and you see what hasn't been marked off. And that is because I did not stick to this list. I got so carried away with cleaning. I cleaned windowsills. I cleaned like the track of the sliding doors, windows, bathrooms. That was on the list, but bathrooms, just like really did a whole lot of cleaning. That's what I spent most of the time doing. Cleaned downstairs and upstairs. Cleaned Ezriella's room, got her toys organized. Luckily, the last week, I did a lot of organizing of like the closets upstairs, specifically Ezzy's bedrooms, both of them, and her clothes. So everything's kind of decluttered, and that's nice. I feel like things are more organized. Yesterday, I spent a little bit of time organizing as well, like the kitchen drawers, and just trying to, like, I just feel like things were a little bit chaotic. I did start dinner, which is where I'm making a potato veggie soup. And then laundry is going. I haven't finished it, but it started. I started it way late. I was supposed to do our bedding and everything, and with it being 4 o'clock, there's no way it'll be ready in time. And so I'm just gonna wash both ours and Ezzy's bedding tomorrow. My sourdough starter is in the oven, rising still. I think it's still on a rise, so I still have time to do like my bagels and the focaccia bread. And it would be smart just to get the bagels started because I can finish them off tomorrow and then we can have bagels for the rest of the week. I didn't work out today, but I kind of allowed myself, like, I've been working out and I feel like I was working out with this cleaning. I was like up and down the stairs. But anywho, I'm just gonna start fresh Monday and probably try to work out at least Monday to Friday, if not all week, we'll see. And then I wanted to brainstorm some sponsored content because I have quite a few brands I need to film content for that I have not started, and that is actually weighing on my mental space. So need to get to that. I cleaned the microwave out. Even though I always clean the microwave, I hate dirty microwaves. It's like actually the biggest pet peeve of my life. I cannot stand sitting my plate or drink inside of a microwave that has like food all in. Ugh, so I always clean it, but every once in a while I still like to just do a deep clean because I feel like it has a smell, like all these foods mixed together, and I hate it. Weird enough, I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I'd love for someone to comment down below. I feel like I know like with cycle syncing and all these things, I don't cycle sync, but I am trying to be more aware of how I feel and go with it. I know a lot of people, and even things I've looked up, has said that, you know, you take it easy when you're on your menstrual cycle because your energy levels are lower and because all these things are going on. And I have the opposite effect. I have more energy when I'm on my period than I do after. So like during my period of ovulating and like being my fertile period and ovulating period is when I am like done for it. Like no energy, lazy, don't want to get up. Like the smallest tasks feel like climbing a mountain. So I was just wondering like if there's anybody else who experiences that, because everything I hear is like ovulation is when the energy's back, everyone's thriving, and I'm like, that's when I'm not thriving at all. So it's very interesting. I was trying to take full advantage of this time. I have things on this. I need to do a meal plan. That's probably what I'm gonna get into. Life is hectic. I'm having some wine. Ezzy fell asleep for whatever reason. Nathan just got back with our pizza. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. Even though I had dinner cooked, we decided.
She always decides.
Whatever, bro. Decided to get some Pizza Hut and get some pizza to end the week. And then we'll have nice soup that's over there for the next couple of days. So, but I'm excited to eat this, drink my wine as he's out for the night. I'm pretty sure because it's 7 o'clock and I'm feeling great. Feeling good, like I said.